everybody. It is Ice Flower coming to you with another video. Sorry it's been so long. Yeah, I keep saying that. But, yeah, sorry it's been so long, busy and stuff and all that. I wanted to, make a video that is not a Saint Seiya video. I'm going to take a break from that for for a second and just talk about my hero and my favorite characters and, how it affected me. So, I really love My Hero Academia. It is really, really good. And I mean, not just good. I mean, really good. This anime is extremely popular. But, yeah, all characters are amazing. I love Class 1A. I love the teachers. I love the villains. But today I'm just going to focus on 11 characters that I like the best. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so number one is a tie between Jareau and Deku. I love them both for different reasons. Deku is very inspiring, and I kind of connect with him on a deeper level because he just reminds me of myself. With the whole having to fight harder than everybody else to get to your dream and stuff, and with certain disadvantages I have, I can't do certain things, and it's a little frustrating. And he's inspiring, I really connect with him. It's really nice having a character, even though, he's not real, you still connect with him. He's inspiring, and, he's just one of my absolute favorites. And on to Jareau. She is really, really cool. I mean, seriously cool. I'm just like, every time I see her come on the screen. And her power is amazing. Her design is really cool. I like her ability to use her own heartbeat as a weapon. That's like really, really cool. And I like how she's very, very talented with instruments, and she's soft-spoken, but she's really caring with her friends, and she just won't leave anybody behind. And she and Kaminari are so freaking cute. Make that a thing already. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm getting a little animated here. Third would be Kirishima. I love him. He is so cute. And kind of a dork, but that's kind of why we all love him. He's cute, he's a dork. He's Bakugo's best friend, even though Bakugo won't admit it. Always following Bakugo around and be like, "Hey, Bakugo, what's up?" And he's like, "Die!" And he's like, "You don't mean that." And it's funny. I really do think that Bakugo cares about, people, but I'm on to that one in a minute. But, yeah, Kirishima is awesome. I like his hardening ability. He is, really great fighter. Sometimes a bit slow, but he's awesome. And we love him. He's like the human battering ram when it comes to fighting. His quirk is really, really cool. Fourth would be Mina. She is my fourth favorite. And my reasoning is that she is really, really cool. I like her acid quirk and just the all around design. She's really cool. Her personality's cool. She's really, really funny. I like that one time that Iraq is talking about, how her heart feels all fluttery when she's around a certain guy. And Mina's like, "It's love!" And she's like, "What?" That was like awesome. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Mina's just likable all the way around. She's really, really interactive. She's really funny and sweet. And Bakugo, and Kirishima are like, just a group. It's funny, like wherever Bakugo is, the others are, and it's so funny. Like he doesn't realize it, but he's really charismatic. Not charismatic. You know what I mean? I'm trying to say. Can't talk today. But yeah, Mina's great. I actually sort of also like her because she seems to be inspiring to certain people. Don't want to give away too much, but there was a certain moment where she actually inspired a certain character, and it was really, really sweet. And I kind of shook Kirishima and Mina together. They're so cute. But yeah, anyway, enough on that. Speaking of the angry boy himself, Bakugo is my 5th favorite. At first I didn't like him because he was way too arrogant and proud, and he always was trying to outdo Deku just because it seemed like his pride wouldn't allow him to accept that Deku might actually have a chance. And he may actually have a quirk. Now he's like, how are you hiding that quirk? You lied to us all this time. Die, you stupid Deku. And I'm just like, wow, you got anger issues, buddy. But yeah, as far as it goes, and the farther it went, I realized that Bakugo's actually not that bad. He's just a little misunderstood, kind of hard for him to express feelings and stuff, and that's why he's always so aggressive and explosive. It's just when he tries to express something, it's just really intense. And I just love that part after certain events where he's trying to cheer up his teammates, and he sees how they're all down, and he just grabs Kaminari, drags him behind the bush, makes him zap himself, and then he does that jam yay dance that Jareau loves so much, and it's really, really cute. And then he takes out his own money and gives it to Kirishima, and he's like, "Here, this is for what your trouble you had to go through, and I'm sorry, and bye. I'm gonna go off now." And it was like really, really sweet. So he's really nice, deep, deep, deep down inside. He's actually a nice guy. You just got to really dig for it, And maybe that's why Kirishima hangs out with him so much, is because he can see past the prickly, not the prickly pear, but the prickly outside where, he's trying to keep people away, but he's actually kind of nice on the inside. I really like that dynamic, and they are definitely friends again, even though Bakugo does not want to admit it. Okay, next would be Momo. She is number 6 or 7. But yeah, I think she's number 6. Momo is awesome. I love her hairstyle, I love her quirk, I love her personality, and I absolutely love the fact that she is super filthy rich, but she doesn't flaunt it. I just love characters that are humble about their, status and situations and stuff, and they don't flaunt it, they don't try to show off. And she's really, really awesome. She's just really awesome. And I keep saying awesome. She's awesome. She's really awesome. Sorry. Having a huge fan moment there. Yeah, she's great. I like how in those tests she excels. And it's very obvious she's extremely smart. And she and Todoroki would be awesome power couple if you put them together. But yeah, it was really cool how she sacrificed her ability to try and protect her friends that one time in that test. It's like, she's like, if I do this, I'm going to lose all power to fight back. But she does it anyway, because that's what Deku would do. And it's interesting how Deku and Bakugo inspire the others to do the same thing and be more passionate about their hero work. But yeah. Long story short, she sacrifices her ability to save her friends, and then they turn around and do the same for her. They stop What's-Her-Face from knocking her out of the game, and they're like, we're not like you guys. We are a team. We are a family. You can't mess with us. You mess with one, you mess with everybody. And it's awesome. And yeah, that's why I like Momo. Todoroki would be 7th. Or 8th. I'm losing track, so I'm just going to say the character and why I like them, and I'm not even going to bother with the numbers anymore. Todoroki is undoubtedly and unarguably one of the hottest guys in Class 1A. And that's not just the reason why I like him. I mean, the looks are part of it, and I think it's partly because of his backstory. It's just, I really do not like Endeavor. I mean, I hear that he gets better later, but I'm not sure. I haven't gotten that far. I'm only on season 3. And I hate how Endeavor treated Todoroki like he was a pawn and he wasn't a human being. And it's so sad how his mother just treated him like a monster. And it's just like, Todoroki, no! And it's just like you want to hug him because, for some reason, the traumatic backstories always get us, especially if it's a guy and, girls really like a tragic backstory and we're just like, oh my gosh, we got to protect him. But yeah, I mean, Todoroki does not need protection. He's very, very strong. And his quirk, ice and fire, is really pretty, Like, if he combined it, you can be like a really cool... You can make it like a mist or a geyser or something. And it's really, really neat. I like his power. I like his ability. And I love how Deku snapped him out of this crazy delusion that just because he has his father's quirk does not mean that he's like his father. It's his quirk. He's his own person. And that's maybe why Todoroki sort of not melts, but his heart softens a little bit and his walls come down a little bit for Deku. And I can see why people ship them. And I guess I can't say I hate the ship. It's actually it's kind of cute. But anyway, I do see why people ship them together. And I guess it's, kind of valid, but anyway. Let's see. Next is Aizawa and Present Mic. Those are both awesome characters. They are hilarious when they are together. Aizawa is kind of like the moody caterpillar dad, and Present Mic is just the crazy, obnoxious party guy. But he's awesome. He's an awesome friend to Aizawa, and Aizawa is a great friend to him. And even though Aizawa doesn't seem like he cares about anybody, he actually does. He would throw himself in front of a bus for his kids or his friends, or his fellow colleagues, I'm sure. And he and Joke are so cute. I mean, I know he says he does not like her, and maybe he does. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. She obviously likes him, and she's like, date me! And he's like, no. Get this woman away from me. Oh, it's so funny. When they're on, I mean, I don't know, maybe they end up together. Maybe eventually Joke wins, but yeah, I like Aizawa because he's just moody, and he's so moody. He's like a moody caterpillar, but he's also really, protective, and he's like a proud dad when it comes to his class. It's so cute. All Might obviously is going to be on here because he's like one of the best characters in anime existence. So I like All Might because of the interaction with Deku and how he's like another father figure and the way that he just guides everybody and Deku, and he's always there for them. And it's just, I'm surprised that they haven't started calling him dad or something. But yeah, it's a bittersweet, thing. Like, he's awesome, but he's also got sweet and funny moments and moments where just like, really, All Might, you're just going to do that? And yeah, but All Might is awesome. And that is why I put him on this list. Next to last is Tenya Ida. He is so funny. Like, I love how he's like so serious with Deku and Uraraka at first, and then Uraraka. And then he slowly starts to warm up to them. He's still serious, but he's not as serious. And he still does it with a very serious gusto sometimes, depending on what it is. And I like Tenya. He's awesome. He's earnest. He's very, very truthful. He stands up to his brother's beliefs. And it's so sweet that he's taking over Ingenium's legacy. It's very, very sweet. And he's just basing it on what his brother would do. And it's just like, oh my gosh, it's so sweet. It's a shame what happened to his brother. Stupid hero killer. Speaking of which, I might make a favorite villains list. But yeah, back to Ida. So Ida's like really awesome. He's always with Uraraka and Deku. And I always see them as like a little trio. Kind of like with Bakugo, Mina, and Kirishima. And they're just like, they're in little groups and stuff, and I find it interesting, But yeah, it's awesome, I love Tenya, and he makes a great addition to the team there. They're always together, so they're kind of like their own little clique there. Last would be Kaminari, aka Human Pikachu Boy. He's awesome. Oh my gosh, I love him. He's so goofy and silly, but he's also really strong and aware at the same time, and it's really, really cute. He and Jareau really need to get together. I know I've already said that, but it's just so cute. And I love how he's always looking out for his friends and making sure they're not going to get zapped or hurt by his power. And it's just amazing. And that is the end of the list. So, yeah, I love this anime, the characters, and they're very inspirational to me, story-wise and art-wise. Maybe one of these days I can make something similar to this. That'd be really, really cool. Not in a while, though. It'll take a few years. But yeah, this anime is inspirational to me. I love all the characters. Everybody's awesome, but those are my favorite characters, or should I say heroes, of My Hero Academia. I might make a villain list later. But yeah, tell me who's your favorite in the comments below, what people you ship together or whatever. But yeah, Ice Flower out.